What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. We are playing more Silent Hill 2. My name is Jorna, that's Jorna, and we are going to finish exploring the rest of this floor. Eventually, we will make it outside. Now, one thing I'm noticing, in between episodes, I went back downstairs just to save my game, just to be safe. But my controller is shaking violently. I don't know. There doesn't seem to be a way to look at what your quote-unquote health is. But I have to imagine that because my status is flashing red, it means something bad. Now, I know I did this before where I had one of the health drinks to try and restore some health, but it didn't really do anything. But my controller continues to shake and my status continues to flash red, so I'm going to use a med kit and hopefully that helps. Let's find out right now. Yay, look at that. Alright, it definitely improves my situation, I'll say that much. But yeah, I'm assuming I was on the verge of death. Or on the edge of death, I should say. Is that a door? No, it's not a door. Okay. Just a terrible wall. So what do I have left that I can go into? Oh, I can just go through this emergency stairs. Oof. So I don't know which way, if any way, I'm supposed to go. I would imagine. Okay, it's just. Well, that was a waste. Alright, so this just allows me to get back downstairs. I'm going to go through here. What I want to do is I want to go to the other emergency stairwell and go down all the way this time instead of going up. Just to see if there's anything else there. So, one thing that's happened recently since we're running and we're going to have a little downtime I wanted to talk about. So, Pewdiepie, one of our... How's it going, bro? He's another, very popular Let's Player and YouTuber. Probably one of the most popular guys out there. Got himself... little hot water in the last few days. Went on a live stream, was playing, I think it was PUBG, and opted to use a racial slur, which was used back in the day. Basically, it's now referred to as the quote-unquote N-word. But he opted to use it, and he was like, "Oh, I used it, my bad." Alright, so let's go all the way back up to the third floor and go back all the way down. I think that's the fastest route. Fewest load screens. So yeah, so he opted to say that on a live stream, and people got pissed, and rightfully so. And there's been a lot of back and forth about this. People are like, well, he used it in a live stream, and maybe it's just part of his common vernacular that he doesn't use when he's recording. Or, it's just a common term, or... obviously, there is definitely, I don't want to say less racial tension, but certain words that, some people may find offensive in one area are not deemed as offensive in other areas of the world. That's pretty much a given fact. It's why when you go to Disney World, they do the two-finger point when you ask someone to give them directions, because pointing with two fingers is not offensive in any countries, but some countries pointing with one finger is extremely offensive. I get it. So, regardless, there are people that are like, let him do what he wants. He's his own person. If what he says is racist, it's nobody's fault but his own. And then there are other people that are like, he should never ever do that. It's not for him. Am I going the right way now? Oh, I'm in the other building. Oh, okay. I think I'm in the other building. Okay. So anyways, well, let's check some of these doors. So anyways, people taking both sides of the fence. Some people are defending him. Some people are Ooh, canned juice. I hope it's Sunny D. Yeah, I got you. But I think that there's a bigger situation at play here. The way that the quote-unquote adpocalypse is going on right now with YouTube, compared to what could potentially occur over the next coming weeks or months, it sets a bad precedence for a lot of people. Can't get through that door. I didn't realize I was in the other building. Okay, so there's literally nothing here unless I can go outside. Right now, the state of the YouTube / gamer market is in a, I want to say a state of peril, but that's probably not the right term. Now it's unlocked, hooray. it's the better term to use would probably be something like it's in a state of an inevitable change. And the question is, what's that change going to be? So the big thing is that because Pewdiepie decided to run his mouth, obviously, you know, he got in trouble a couple months back because of the whole Hitler thing. But now that he's running his mouth, he's got, you know, advertisers that are pulling away from him. Fucking hell. And he's got people vindicating him. And the problem is that I think it was either Jim Sterling that pointed it out in one of his recent videos, where he's like, YouTube wants to run itself like an actual broadcast company that is moderated by the FCC, but it doesn't want to invest the time and energy to moderate itself. It only wants to be, it wants to be a system of, basically of computers that have only a black and white situation as to what gets flagged and what doesn't. And because of that, there's a lot of people posing problems or citing problems with the system that YouTube either, I don't know, is unwilling to respond to or unable to respond to. It could be either of the two. But eventually what's going to happen is that good old big brother, Uncle Sam, is going to step in. And, I mean, again, I think it was Jim Sterling or someone else. What is that noise? Oh, hey there. But someone made a very scary comparison that the state of YouTube right now is similar to the state of video games in the early 90s, where Uncle Sam was getting ready to lay the crackdown on everybody. And basically say, listen, either you fix yourselves or we'll fix you for you. And that is just a very scary precedent that could happen. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Alright, let's equip the gun. We take these out fast. Pack of canned juice, it was half. Oh, maybe that's not health. Where's the gun? Ammo, there we go. Look off. Well, it's a good thing that their acid blood cannot penetrate through stairwell or stairs. This is just semi-sad. Why is there a stroller down here? And why can't I hit these fuckers? Well, I just went through a bunch of ammo, and being that they're just on the ground running around like a bunch of idiots, I'm just going to use the club. One more for good luck. Nope, this one still wants to keep coming, huh? Stop spraying your goo at me. Is this one still alive? No, no acid that time, buddy. Fuck him up. God, the swing mechanic in this is so awkward. God damn it. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I got you, baby. Got him. Okay. So what's to deal with the stroller? Alright, I got a snake coin. What do I do with it? Let's take a look at it. No, it's for light. Snake coin. Large coin imprinted with a snake. I found it in the pool with no water. Can we examine it? I don't know what it says around the perimeter. It looks like a bad version of Latin. But regardless, that's all I got. Can't get up that way. Alright, so what do we do now? I guess let's try going through some of those other doors. So yeah, back to my original point. I think that something big is going to happen, and the only people that it's really going to hurt is not necessarily the YouTube consumer, but rather the YouTube creator, because the creators are the people that bring money to YouTube. People go to YouTube to see their favorite creators. I got that. But if YouTube does something to start censoring creators, which they've already done, or preventing the ability for creators to get to new exposure, people will stop creating for YouTube, and thus they will have visitors stop visiting YouTube. Like I said, the only person that loses there is Google. So I'm hoping that something is done quickly in a quote-unquote civil manner. Stop. Fucking you and your acid. Oh, I can just hold it down. Oh god, did I just die? I'm good at this game. They do not do enough to tell you that you're on your way out. Well, we're back at the title screen. How about that? I guess let's continue. We'll pick up the game. Where did we last save? I think we just saved in the first floor, I think. Alright. No. Oh, I'm all the way back. Okay, so we gotta go all the way back. Alright, so I'll tell you what. Let's make this a short episode. We'll pause the things right here, just because it's going to take me forever to get everything back to where I was. But when we come back with the next episode, I promise I'll be back to where we died. My name has been Jorna, everybody. That's Joarna. I will see you all next time.